Alex also holds jobs at Remax in the summer and Altitude Trampoline Park during the school year. Alexander has successfully completed 5 advanced placement courses and is recognized by the College Board as an AP Scholar with honor. He is currently enrolled in 4 additional AP courses during his senior year at Marlborough High School. Alex is currently ranked #1 in his class and has a cum grade point average of 4.92. Alex is an intelligent young man with a bright future ahead of him. Alexander intends to major in computer science with a dream of developing a video game someday. Congrats to Alexander for his past, present, and future accomplishments. It's also with great privilege that we recognize Eduardo Castro as the class of '23, a recipient of the Worcester County Superintendent's Association Award. Eduardo is known for being an incredibly dedicated and inquisitive student in the classroom who has a passion for problem solving. During his years at Marlborough High School, Eduardo has been a member of the National Honor Society and is a current president of the Robotics Club. Eduardo has also received multiple faculty awards, including the Mathematics Faculty Award, Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Book Award, the Reselia Medal for Math and Science. Along with all of his passions in school, Eduardo has also held multiple part-time jobs and has interned for the Department of Conservation. Eduardo is currently ranked #2 in his class at Marlborough High School with a 4.87 cum grade point average. Eduardo has been recognized by the College Board for the National Hispanic Recognition Program and National Merit Scholarship Program based on his outstanding scores on the PSAT and SMQT. To date, Eduardo has successfully completed 4 advanced placement AP courses and is recognized by the College Board as an AP Scholar. Eduardo has received a 5 on all of the AP exams he took during the 2021-22 school year. As a senior, he is currently enrolled in 4 additional AP courses. Eduardo is very interested in pursuing a degree in mechanical engineering and continuing to pursue his passions of problem solving and designing. Congratulations to Eduardo on his past, present, and future achievements. So great to celebrate our students once again.
Can I just ask, is this the one that you go to some luncheon?
We go to a luncheon and they get recognized. So Dr. Riley and I will both be accompanying these scholars and celebrating them. Yeah. Last meeting I mentioned, I just wanted to remind everyone that on Thursday, February 23rd, I sent out an invitation to all parents and guardians to join me and members of my leadership team for an informal discussion on the Marlborough schools. We have scheduled a 10 a.m. morning coffee and a 4 p.m. afternoon tea on March 7th, which is next week. Parents and guardians are invited to attend one of these open sessions. We did ask people to contact, there's an email address to RSVP. If they are attending, we hope to see families there. We have confirmed guests arriving, so we're very excited about that. If anyone needs additional information, I also posted the information in our app. Reports on donation gifts and grants. Please find an attached report of the donation gifts and grants to the school department through February 14th. I'm grateful to the many individuals and companies that support the Marlborough schools, and those were attached to my report. Finally, district improvement planning. On March 21st, 2023, from 4:15 to 6:30, the Marlborough Public Schools leadership team, which is administrators and lead teachers across the districts, will meet to discuss priority goals and actions for our district improvement plan. The FY24 MPS strategies for improvement will be the foundation of this plan. If you are available, I would like to offer an invitation to school committee members to join us for these discussions. The meeting will take place in the Whitcomb Commons. You're all welcome to attend if you're available. Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you. Mrs. Matthews.
going back to our amazing students, I know you get to go with Dr. Riley, but, and I know today was a snow day, but I'm hoping that they might have the opportunity to come here and just let us recognize them as well, because I think they deserve
Absolutely.
that recognition, so.
Yeah.
If they can, I'm sure with all the jobs that they all have, who knows if they might be.
Somehow I think we'll be seeing them
Yeah.
between
seeing
now
them
and the
now
end of
and
the year
then.
a few times.
Yeah, a few times, so, but yeah, no, and I have already put it in my calendar for the
Same.
Okay.
meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who's next? Mr. Diaz.
Thank you, Madam Vice Chair. This is tonight's update from Finance and Operations. FY24 Budget Workshop. We're looking forward to the school committee's FY24 Budget Workshop, which is scheduled for tomorrow, March 1st at 6 p.m. After we complete the workshop, the remaining steps in the FY24 budget schedules are on March 14th. The school committee would agree on the FY24 budget figure, and we would post it for the public hearing. On March 28th, we would host the public hearing, and then during the regular session, the school committee would vote to approve the budget number. And then on April 3rd, it would go to the mayor and the city council. School facilities improvement. At Hildreth, the facilities department recently completed a project that installed light poles in the lower parking lot. This will enhance the safety and usability of the parking lot at that site during winter months. As you know, the lower parking lot had no lights. That was an issue for us, and thankfully the facilities department has rectified that. At Whitcomb, the facilities department completed the work of replacing 3 rooftop units last week during school vacation. The replaced units were at the end of their life and serviced the school's auditorium and library. 2 additional rooftop units will be replaced when the kitchen redesign project, which is scheduled for this summer, is completed. Additionally, control management systems in the school's boiler rooms have been upgraded. So in addition to more reliability, it will be easier to control the temperature at the Whitcomb School. So that's a win all around. At Marlborough High, last week, the facilities department replaced 13 of the 18 bottle fillers at the school. They did all of Whitcomb over the December break. Now in February, they did most of the high school, and they expect to be able to complete the 5 remaining ones before the end of the school year. As always, we want to extend our sincere gratitude to General Foreman Dan Jackson and Commissioner Sean Dival for their continuing investment of time and money towards our school. They've been very busy, and we really appreciate all of their efforts. Any questions?
Questions? Seeing none? Okay, thank you. And Ms. O'Brien.
Thank you. Good evening. Kindergarten registration for fall 2023 is now open. This will be the graduating class of 2036. Jessica, does that make you feel old?
When I saw some of the artwork and I saw in the budget book, I did a double take. Oh my goodness.
So the class of 2036. So registration is for children who reside in Marlborough who will turn 5 years old by September 1st of 2023. The district highly encourages families to register their child for kindergarten by June 30th in order to be able to receive important notifications from their child's school about upcoming kindergarten events. The Registration and Parent Outreach Center, RPOC, will now be processing registrations for kindergarten along with students grades 1 through 12. Previously, there was a stipend position for an MPS staff member to manage and process these registrations and collect the required documents. This person would only be available to families after school hours and at locations other than RPOC, leading to confusion for some families. The approved additional part-time clerical support from the previous school committee meeting will help support existing staff with these additional registrations and provide a centralized location with regular hours during the day for families to access. Families can go to the kindergarten registration page on the district's website for more information and to complete the online registration form. RPOC will reach out to families to finish the registration and collect the required documents. There are currently already over 65 online registrations for kindergarten, and that was before we had even publicly announced that it was open. The district will be hosting now it's one. The district will be hosting one hands-on registration workshop. One was supposed to be tonight. Unfortunately, we did have to cancel that due to the cancellation of school. But we have one scheduled for March 2nd, which is this Thursday, at RPOC, located at Wickham School. Computers will be available and assistance will be provided for any families needing help completing the online registration, and required documents will be collected from families who do bring them that night, and RPOC will follow up with any families that do not fully complete the registration. The informational flyer is attached. We did revise that flyer today to have the information for Thursday's registration, and instead of it being divided where last name beginning A to K was tonight and L through Z was supposed to be Thursday night, we're welcoming any family that has a child that is kindergarten eligible to come Thursday night to register if they haven't already. And we had emailed that out to parents, and that's also posted on the district website and is also reflected on the calendar of events on the front page of the district website.
And just to clarify, there will be translators there?
Yes, there'll be interpreters there, as well as additional office support staff from the various elementary schools to help provide assistance.
Excellent.
I'm assuming social media has been used to put it out as well, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yeah,
I haven't.
okay, thanks.
Haven't been
Yeah.
watching.
Haven't had time to get to Facebook today, Mrs.
Sorry,
Hennessy.
haven't.
Actually, and for the kindergarten registration page, I know that Jill Moran is working on a little informational piece with some of our current kindergartners.
Oh, I love that.
So once that's finished, we'll show that, and that will be on the website.
Excellent. Any other questions for Ms. O'Brien? Seeing none, thank you very much. Acceptance of the minutes of February 14th.
Motion to accept the minutes of February 14th.
Motion made and seconded to approve the minutes. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Opposed? Carries. Thank you. Public participation? Public participation. Seeing none. Action items, FY23 operating budget transfers. Mr. Diaz.
Thank you, Madam Vice Chair. I have a few transfers for the committee's consideration tonight. At ECC, I am requesting a transfer of $5,000 from the teacher line, the ECC teacher line, to offset substitute teacher costs. At Richer, I'm requesting a transfer from the para line to offset overages in the Richer reading line. This was due to a payroll audit, an internal audit that we conducted. We found an issue from 3 years ago that we rectified with the employees, causing that overage. At Whitcomb, requesting a transfer of $3,000 from the crossing guard line to offset overages in the after-school support account. District-wide accounts, requesting a transfer of $5,775 from the copy machine line to offset overages in the maintenance line due to a licensing need for the new challenge course at Marlborough High. The special education lines, requesting a transfer of $84,850 from a couple of transportation accounts to support overages in MKV transportation, team chair, collaborative tuition, and the attendance coordinator account. And I'm happy to answer any questions the committee might have.
Ms. Hennessy.
Thank you. The only question I have was around the MHS challenge course licensing. Is that an annual?
It won't be an annual. There was a one-time certification that we needed to do,
Okay,
which we had to address.
great. Thank you.
Sure.
Motion to approve the transfers as presented.
Motion made and seconded to approve. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Opposed? Carries. Thank you. Acceptance of donations and gifts. We have one as presented, and I would entertain a motion to suspend the rules to add a second one this evening.
Motion to suspend the rules to add an additional grant.
Thank you. Motion made and seconded to suspend the rules. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Opposed? Carries. So the first grant is Bright Funds for Kane Elementary School, $250.
Motion to approve?
Motion made and seconded to approve. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Opposed? Carries. And the second one is the Marlborough Education Foundation. There are 7 grants, various teachers, and the presentations will be at the next school committee meeting, but the total amount is $10,654.35.
Motion to approve?
Motion made and seconded to approve. Any discussion?
Look forward to seeing them all at the next meeting.
Yes. Motion made and seconded to
All those in
approve.
favor?
All. All in favor? Opposed? Carries. Thank you very much for the assistance. Reports of school committees, subcommittees. Any subcommittees wishing to be heard? Seeing none. Members forum. Mrs. Matthews.
I have reviewed and signed the warrant.
Splendid. Any other, Mrs. Hennessy?
So I'm going to do an early announcement because the show Matilda is coming up, and it's
Matilda.
exactly. So it's the high school musical. This year is Matilda, and I think you guys should all put it in your books to come. It's earlier this year than it has been previously, so I just wanted to mention it now. It's going to be March 17th, 18th, and 19th. So although we will have a school committee meeting on the 14th prior to, I just want to put it in your books because,
Thank
you know,
you.
it's pretty important.
Yeah.
So
Vested interest there, huh?
yeah, definitely.
Your last one.
Yeah. Yeah, I might have some vested interest in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I just wanted to make everyone aware because I know they've all been working really hard to get
Okay.
ready. So
Excellent.
thank you.
Any other members? Jess, anything? Nope. Okay.
Madam Vice Chair, I apologize.
Yes, sir.
May
Did
I
I
cor-
forget something?
No, but may I correct the record with something?
Please.
Ms. Hennessy asked me about the challenge course.
Yeah.
And I gave you misinformation, I apologize. So this is the first year that we're doing the certification, but it is an annual certification. And we have added that cost to the budget. So,
Okay, so that 5,000, whatever it was, I can't
Yes,
remember. So that would be an annual that
Annual
we're going
cost.
to need to
Yep.
do to make sure that we're keeping up with the
Correct.
correct licensing around that
Yes.
challenge
For the
course.
course and for the staff.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, thank you.
That
Just wanted to
cost
ma-
has been added to the FY24
Okay.
budget, so we won't need a transfer next year.
Okay,
I
thank you.
apologize for that.
No, not a problem. I appreciate the clarity. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Perfect. Anything else?
I have one shout out to the high school music department has their competition tomorrow night. What is it called? The MAJE districts?
Magic.
Is it
Oh.
Magic? Magi? Is that what?
MJAE.
MAJE districts tomorrow night. So good luck to our
Where is it? Like
Nipmuc.
Nipmunk. I was like,
And they are performing at 4:15. So if anybody wants to go see them, they can do that. For the
Excellent.
budget hearing, budget meeting, budget workshop.
Girls' basketball team is in,
There
I
are,
didn't-
Tonight
is it tonight?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's tonight.
in Hingham.
Hingham.
Yeah.
yeah, there's been all kinds of sport successes in the past week. Wrestling and track and
and
field.
track and field, we pulled down some
doing-
medals.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Really.
there's been some big happenings. So congratulations to all the student athletes and best of luck to the girls.
To the music department.
And the music department and the thespians
There you go.
and everyone else.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion made and seconded to adjourn at 7:59.
All those in favor?
Carries. Thank you very much.